How's it going, everyone? This is George, aka Hypothetical YGO, and today I wanted to bring you guys a combo tutorial on Tri-Brigade Zoodiac post Bearbrumm. Now, Tri-Brigade Zoodiac is easily going to be the best deck in the meta, hands down, no doubt. Just because of this card allowing you to search the best card in your deck, which is Revolt, plus allowing you to recur resources from Banish but not negate their effects, and I'm going to show you how you can use that in this basic combo tutorial. Now, real quick before we get started, I just wanted to talk about this arm brace. I have carpal tunnel, as you guys may know on stream, so I'm simply just going to have to wear this whenever I'm doing anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. Without further ado, let's get into the first combo, shall we? So for the first combo, all you're going to need is a Fractal. That's all you're going to need. Now, the reason why we're going to take a certain route is because let's say the rest of our hand is absolutely stacked with interruptions. We have Called by the Grave, we have Ash, we have Strike, we have IDP. The reason why you're going to end up taking that route is because you don't want to get rid of any of these interruptions. There's no dead cards in your hand at this point. So you don't want to get rid of any of these cards, and you can just easily search Revolt and just get a bunch of follow-up. So that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to go ahead and start by using Fractal Effect. Fractal is going to go ahead and send a copy of Kit to the grave. Kit is going to send a copy of Nerval to the grave. This is how your combos are mainly going to start, just so you can load up your grave pretty quickly. And in this instance, we're going to add Karas. In this build, I am still playing 3 Karas because I still believe that is correct. And the reason why is because sometimes you need a free dump. This card just being an extender in hand is super nice to have. So that is why I'm playing 3 copies, plus it helps in a grind game. Nonetheless, you go ahead and you normal summon your Karas. And then you use Karas Effect. You banish 2 as cost. You always want to get rid of your Nerval and your Fractal. Kit is the best one to have in grave, just to recur it. Because on a follow-up turn, you can go ahead and use it. Link it off. You're going to get a search from Nerval off of it. You're going to load up your grave more than anything else. So this is the best one to have in your grave. Plus, getting rid of Nerval stops your opponent from getting a free Raijin on board if they're playing Invoked. So that's why you want to do that. And then you're going to go ahead and summon the new guy, Bearbrumm, the Rampant Rampager. Right? Yeah, that's how it's said. And then you just immediately link these off for your copy of Revolt, the Silver Sheller. And then you're going to end up using Bearbrumm's effect to add Revolt, and then place any card from your hand to bottom of deck. So depending on what it is, if it's first turn, you can go ahead and get rid of Called By if you want. So it depends on what it is. So in this instance, we're just going to get rid of Called By. And that's where this combo ends, honestly. So you just go ahead and get rid of all the cards in your hands, and then you set them, and then you pass turn. So the reason why we end on Rugal here is because it gives, once again, the best follow-up. Because on our opponent's turn, we're going to activate Revolt, summon back 4 guys. Sorry, once again, not the most dexterity. Kind of crippled at the moment. And then you're going to go ahead and summon out your Shureg. Off of the Nerval, you're going to search a Kit, and then Rugal is going to go ahead and summon back your Karas, and then end phase, Karas gets bounced back to hand. So, if your opponent has not broken this, what do you do here? You go Karas Effect, discard Kit as cost on your next turn. From here, you get to banish off Shureg right away, and then on top of that, you go ahead and banish 3 for Karas, or you can banish however many for Karas. You do whatever you want, pretty much. You can summon Doom Eagle. And then you can link these off into your Axis Code Talker. So, there you go. And that's an easy OTK. You have multiple interruptions. Your opponent's likely not breaking that board. But, let's go on to something where if you have just a bunch of dead cards in your hand. Alright, so for our next combo, once again, all you're going to need a Fractal. But let's say we have a hand like this. Alright, we have triple Phantasma in hand with Imperial Order. What does this hand do? Well, obviously we have multiple dead cards in hand, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and make something out of it anyway. So from here, obviously, we start our combos with Fractal Effect. That's where all combos start. Send Kit, Kit send Nerval, Nerval at Karas. You're getting the idea from here now. So Karas, we're going to go ahead and normal summon. And then we're going to use the effect to banish 2. In this instance, obviously you want to get rid of Nerval, and I actually am okay with banishing the kit. The reason why is because it keeps Nerval in the banished, and that's where I like Nerval to be. So we're going to use Bearbrumm's on field effect. We're going to discard 2 dead cards out of our hand. Targeting kit to summon. And then you would link these 3 monsters off for Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess for 3. Which is not something we can normally do. We can usually only make it for 2, but that doesn't matter. And then we'll use Bearbrumm effect to add our Revolt and place the 3rd Phantasme from hand to bottom of deck. And then you end on this. So you're still getting follow-up. You did neg a little, but you're still getting a bunch of follow-up off of this because you get Revolt on your opponent's turn to summon back kits, Karas, Fractal, obviously. And then you link these off into your Shureg. And then off of the Nerval, you search Kit. And then on your turn, you're going to go ahead and normal summon the Kit. Kit effects. Banish 3. Trigger Shureg to banish stuff. Summon Ruel. Or Doom Eagle, whatever you want. And then you link into your Axis Kit. And then you go for game there. So that's the second basic combo for this deck. Once again, like I said, these are just a basis for you to go off of. Don't take these as face value. Just take these with a grain of salt, and you'll do much, much better with the deck. Alright, now for our next combo. This is a 1.5 card combo, so this could be Tenki or Fractal plus any Tri-Beast monster. So any Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast, it could be Nerval, it could be a Zoodiac, it can be a DD Crow if you decide to play that. So it can be multiple different things. And then let's say we have a hand that's something like this, you know, like... This game just loves us, doesn't it? So anyway, we're going to go ahead and use Fractal effect, obviously, to start our combos. Everything starts with Fractal. Send Kit, Kit effect, send Nerval, Nerval effect. And then we add our Karas. Now the reason why we need the other Tri-Beast in hand is because we're also going to end on double Dragon Lords here. So we're going to activate Karas effect, discarding our Bearbrumm, or any Tri-Beast in this instance, to special summon it. And then we'll use Karas effect. We'll banish the Nerval and the Kit. Oops, and then we will summon out our Bearbrumm. We'll use the first effect on field to discard 2 and then target Kit to special. And then we'll use Kit effect to banish 2 from our grave. To summon out an Ancient Warrior's Oath, double Dragon Lords. Now this is much nicer if you have the Tenki on board because you get a free send off of double Dragon Lords, but otherwise it's fine. And then we'll link these 3 off into Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess for 3. And then we'll use Bearbrumm's effect Engrave to add our Revolt. And then we'll go ahead and set our Revolt and I'll pass. And then obviously during our opponent's turn, we summon out our 4 guys. To make Shureg. Now bonus tip here, if you really want to and you want better follow-up, instead of just having Kit in hand, you want Karas Kit, you can go ahead and use your double Dragon Lords to send your Shureg to add a copy of Karas to hand, or sorry, to add a copy, or to add a Nerval, and instead of this Kit search, it can be another copy of Karas. So that way you can start your turn with Karas discard Nerval. And that way you're not using your normal summon and you get a search off of this. So you can also do that play. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this combo tutorial. If you want some other basic combos, I made one from before Bearbrumm that is in the description, so go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, this card really does change everything in this deck. This card is insane. This card is what makes this deck as good as it is. So feel free to leave a like, subscribe, check out my Twitch, check out my Discord, all my links down in the description. Feel free to give this video a like if I've already said that or not. And yeah, enjoy this deck. Like I said, Tri-Brigade Zoodiac is going to be the best deck in the meta. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm so glad I picked this up, and I'm so glad that I could help you guys play it. Have a great day, everyone.